Just come from over there, ridden across here. Beautiful day, autumn. Across here, bit of bridge action on the GoPro. But today is the official test ride of the Cannondale Trail Severn 2021 hardtail model. There you go. I've ridden about 11 miles cross country to here in Brindleford, which is, I'm going to go up that trail in a minute and join the top end of the Hermitage in Bridge North. So yeah, it's been really good. Just standard XC budget bike, really good. Move that back up to there, it just protects the frame. Should say standing up. The stream quite low at the moment, even though it has been it doesn't rain for about 3 or 4 days. Today is the 7th of November 2021, Sunday. I'm going to put this vlog on in the week, so let's go and ride the trails. Back in a moment. Normally ride down this way. It is very rare we ride, well, I ride back this way, but because of the trails I wanted to ride today, I want to incorporate quite a bit of everything really. So it's a case of going right here, if I remember correctly, and this will take us up towards the Hermitage Ridge, and I'm going to ride a section of road on my 50th vlog, so I'm going to ride it in reverse, and should be good. So let's go up. Up and down. Should join like a little main track in a moment when it comes down off the country lane. Nice and dry there. That's the bonus. I cannot wheelie this for toffee. There we go. Just come from down there. Nice little climb. This is the bridleway. And just cross over here. Up there is the Hermitage Island at the top of the Bridge North Road. Yeah, I'm going to cross over here and we'll go up and pick up the ridge. I'm very impressed with the bike. Let me just put the earphones back in. There we go. Stops them dangling in the breeze. Yeah, for £355 with a few upgrades, probably 200 quid worth of upgrades I'd say. I'm really impressed, and everything cross-country wise I've thrown at it, it's come back. It's skipping a little between gears 6 and 7, but that's just a case of tweaking the cable on the shifter. But I'm going to carry on up here, and when I get to the ridge I'll carry on talking to you. Thought I'd call in and have a look at this castle turret thing that I always see when I'm over by Davenport House. Let's have a little look. That's amazing. Danger Keep House. That is fantastic. So big. Lots of cow shit everywhere. You are allowed to. This is public right of way. So there used to be the old entrance. You'd never get in there now because the tree's actually grown into the gate. Doesn't say what it is though, unless it's just part of this estate, which is Davenport House by Original. You can actually see, obviously no roof on it. But, hey, I've satisfied my curiosity. Let's ride. Coming up to the ridge now where the path starts. Down there is a massive drop, but I'm going to have to leave it in the easiest gear. Just wanted to show you this little hackle bodge, I don't know what you call it. Not sure if you remember on the review, my stem stack is high, so what I've done is I've put my light on it and it sits perfectly in the V of my stem, so if I'm caught short today getting back light, I can just put the light on. Only trouble is I forgot my backlight, so shouldn't be back too late, hopefully. Anyway, this is where it gets. Test out the skill of the rider and the bike. I mean, not in granny gear yet, but I'm going to put my seat down. I know there's going to be a few trees down here, because normally we ride the other way. See if I can get through. Oh, there you go. Good. I love this trail. It does not test your own ability. Okay. What goes up must come down, I'm guessing. Oh, yep. Make sure my forks are on as well. That's it. I've never ridden it this way. Always ridden from the other way. Oh, slip and slide. That was close. Got me brake lever catch on the tree. Ooh. Let's go. Up and up. Gonna do with being in a bit easier gear, I think. Ooh. That was a heart-wrenching moment. Squeeze through there. Not so bad so far. Never tempt phase. Good time of year to ride through here now, because all the brambles and vegetation is dying back. Safari's a goodie, as Chris Biggins would say, or Christopher Biggins. Now, there's no way I'm gonna ride up that. Whew, back in the marsh up there, but now on a bit better level ground. I don't even think Nino Shirter could ride up that, and this is just single track and path now, with probably fallen trees. I'm sure there's a leaf caught in my mud guard or something at the end. Okay. Not a very well-known trail, like a hidden gem in Bridgenorth. This is. Eventually it takes you to High Rock, but the Cannondale seems to be handling it no problem. Still bloody overgrown though, for no end there. Okay, bloody hell, a duck. Should be able to get up here. Bloody pedal caught the bank. Right, here we go. Whew. Now we go left, because I want to try and keep the height on this track. Not sure if it's this way or not. I'll come back in a moment. Bit of investigating to do. It appears to be the right track. Probably it's with all the leaves, it hides when you're meant to be riding. It also hides lots of hidden dangers like stumps where trees have been cut down, and dog shit. I've already gone through about 20 cow pats Remember that old joke, what do you get if you sit under a cow? A pat on the head. Oh, I'm totally the wrong gear then. Come on, mate. XC skills, no battery. Oh yeah. Doing it for the Shropshire Massive. Beautiful colours though. Up in the trees. Oranges, reds. Faded greens. Light brown, dark brown. Oh, not sure if you're allowed to say brown these days. Have to be that PC. Politically correct. Nice and flowy though. Yeah, this will pop me out at the top of the Hermitage on Bridge North. Oh, nice. Last on the road from that way this way, it was like basically like a jungle. That many things overgrown. Now that's an alternative route you can take. I've done that on previous vlogs. But you see, it keeps moving. It's not like a swivel chair in an office. Now this will be interesting because along here you can go to the right and drop down by the cemetery and churchyard. And that was overgrown massively last time too. But I'm going to stay to the left and go up that way. Just have a little look down there. There's normally loads of people walking up there or down there, which makes it dangerous, especially on a Sunday afternoon. Certainly a lot clearer than last time I rode along here. Not sure if you can hear the traffic of the Hermitage. It's only here. So I've just got to drop down to the right and cross over the road of death. This is, like I say, where I want to try and keep the height where I am today. There we go. Cheeky sneaky train. Oh, you wouldn't even know this was here if you were driving it. I've got to drop in here. It's a tiny footpath. It's all clear, so I can go up here. And there's no way I can climb up that. So I'll be back in a moment at the viewpoint. We dropped into granny gear. I'm going to see if I can get up this hill on this Cannondale for climbing, see what it's like. Come on, mate. Oh, that's good. Just feel the back wheel biting. Should have really locked my forks out, but granny gear, it did it. That's a bonus, that is. Go back up into top cog now. Saddle up, and the viewpoint's just here somewhere. It all looks the same at this time of year. Reminds me of the track along from, oh great, you know when you said, or when I said, it doesn't grow much. Yeah, it does look like it has been cut back a bit. Blimey, oh, big bars. Yeah, it looks like this bit reminds me of the bridge along by Tinker's Castle, up by Seaston. Should be able to do a right along here somewhere. Yeah, that's the downfall with big bars, unfortunately. I've got bar ends on my single speed, but that's a funny shape frame, but very fun to ride. Now, this should be the viewpoint that looks over this side of Bridge North. Here we go. And voila. Might even see the Severn Railway running. There we are. Shropshire ahoy. River Severn down there somewhere. Normally when it's flooded you can see the rugby pitch is covered. Anyway, I've still got a few more miles to go yet. So let's go that way. So, the bike rolls beautifully. These big wagon wheels keep on rolling, especially when they're pumped up 40 psi front and back. Trouble is you feel it in your
derriere because there's no rear suspension. So my God, it doesn't off-roll fast.
Okay, let's see what a bit of cross-country downhill will do to this. Forks are on, saddles down, and this is one of my favourite routes down here, and it should be mega clear now because all the brambles and nettles and overgrowth have come back. There is a bit of a drop here somewhere. There it is. Oh, 1, 2. That's it, scooter on there. Come on, leg. Oh, camber. Come on, keep pedaling. Yes. Made it. Thought it was hard to ride this in the summer. It's even more hidden now. Oh, and to the right. Down there. Nice to look down and see that the chain is on. Every other chucking e-bike I've had, the chain's been off. Ow, that was my face. Whiplash right across the top lip. That hurts. Plus my nose is running. And there seems to be loads of little cobwebs everywhere at the moment. Should have to go right in a minute because there is a tree falling right there. So if I go right here, this is a sneaky way through what I found last time, and you rejoin the path. Now the idea is I'm going to pick up the back of Dudmaston Hall, and I've looked on the Strava map and I think there is a trail that can take me towards Hampton Road. Anyway, it's doing absolutely brilliant, this bike is. Let's go and join some of the trails. Thank you. As I say, it climbs as well as it descends. Whew. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's a breath. Now, this is the corner where I come to every time when I ride Dudmaston, and I never been past it. So today I'm going to. But I'm going to have to look at the map to see which way I've got to go. Oh, quick. There we go. Now, is it down or is it along? I think both paths bring me out at the same sort of place anyway. So let's have a look. Oh, you can never beat ripping down a hill. And I'm hoping this will take me way level with the River Severn and pop me out by Alvally Country Park. Oh, launch. Oh, track. Ah, this is nice. Can't beat a new adventure. And you guys are joining me on it. Thank you. Everybody's so happy. The sun's out. That's the main thing. Right, this is where I think there's a Severn Trent water treatment plant a bit further down. Oh, I might have passed it, but it's not super far away. Well, I'm still a good 10-15 miles from home. Those look like horse hoof tracks. Anyway, I'll come back in a moment because this is a bit flat and boring. I've just come from that way, and I reckon that path there is where flipping that bike keeps still. That is where I would have come down. So you either go straight down at the beginning and then flat, or go flat at the top and then drop straight down. But if you did that, you'd be joining this, which is pretty funky. Okay. It's alright. Oh, here I am. I know where I am. Severn Trent Water Treatment.
That's the one.
That's the Badger. And you can just go straight along and join Alverley Country Park.
Yeah.
Sweet. Happy days.
Lovely day for it, isn't it?
Oh, it is indeed, yeah. Thank you. Nice. This is Severn Valley Water Treatment Plant. And that geezer just told me I can go straight along, which I know where I am now because I'm opposite Hampton Load campsite. And the River Severn's just there. Lovely. Oh, this is good. But you can hear the water torrenting. Right, back in a bit. Hampton Load Jetty. Now I reckon this is where the Hampton Load ferry used to go from, because if I remember, I'll put a photo in of it because I have put one in previously. That is well cakey. It used to come, oh god, that's deep. It used to come from over there. Wow, that is super squidgy. Well, you can see where the water's been up to. Oh, right, let's carry on. Bought a spare battery just in case. Bike's doing me well. Hardly a drop of mud on this. Famous last words. See you in a moment. We ride to continue. Godspeed. Coming towards the end of the ride now, guys. Whew, bloody knackered. I think I've done about 35 miles. I haven't checked Strava yet. I'm just on the edge of Highgate and Nenville Common. Just Wolverhampton Airfields, just down there. Ugh, so full of snot. I must have blown off of a gasket out my nose today. Battery's just got a bit left on it by the look of it. I'm going to do last little bit of cross country up here, and then I'm going to go and see my old favourite Pedro. So I'll get this last little bit up here. I did bring a spare battery just in case, and we're going to see Pedro. Sun is quite high in the sky at the moment still. I think it's about 4 o'clock. I come out about on the trails, I think it was about 11:30, 12 o'clock. But just to prove this is a bridleway, you can see. Public bridleway. And there was a guy over here the once that had a go at me and my brother-in-law Jim, and I've never heard so much sailors talk as in FF, FFF, Jeff, FF. It was certainly interesting, and he got reported to the police by us, and nothing's ever done, is it? Good old Rozzers. Just a quick one. When I've had to change the front disc because when I spun the wheel I could see the disc was slightly wobbling, and it's wearing the pads out both sides because as you're riding the pads getting hit by the disc. So I've put a new disc on and it's bedded in there, so it's nice and sharp. So last little bit up here, back into Womburn and then home. But the bike is really good. I'm very impressed with this, and it's budget. Save the pennies. Tapas like Asda. See you in a bit. This is surprisingly dry for this time of year and on this track, because it's normally churned up by the horses' hooves because it's a bridleway, and it's been rained on because there's loads of little side tracks that you can take because of the mud. So like here there is a track to my right, but to be honest I'm quite impressed that it's this nice. There you go, see mud there, so you have a little bypass track to go around. Oh, so this point. Sad news, guys. Pedro's gone. He just rode up and down there, and this was the enclosure where he used to be. And I noticed a bit of fence missing. I thought, oh, he's probably in like a pen or something. But no Pedro, and no Pedro's dad. Now last time I came, the dad on the left wasn't here, so he's obviously gone. Perhaps he's in whatchamacallit, Is it llama heaven? Anyway, don't forget to give me the thumbs up, click the ding dong and subscribe, and yeah, definitely worth buying a budget hardtail for the winter. What more can I say? Thanks guys, hasta pronto, ciao.